up, Panthers? As we're now in the fall season, I created this look with the Morphe James Charles palette. This could be perfect for a Thanksgiving or a night out. So if you want to see how I got this easy look, then keep on watching. The brushes I will be using are all from Morphe as well. To start off, I use concealer for the base of my eye and use a damp sponge to blend it out. Then I use this Morphe brush to pack on shade Code James on my crease, then blend it out. With this palette, you will really need to pack on your shades first and then blend it out to get the result you really want. Next, I use shade Tune right above our previous shade to blend out the color of the orange. Now we'll pack on this maroon shade named Alluring from a Morphe eyeshadow palette on the outer corner of my eye and blend it out with the orange. I'm also adding shade 10% off on my crease and blend it with the maroon and the orangey shades. Now for the fun part, I'm using this glittery shade Ring Light from the inner corner of my lid all the way to the middle. You can blend a little bit of the maroon shade in with the glitter to make it look smoother. You can do a cut crease with the concealer beforehand to get the shade to pop up better. But for beginners, this technique is more simple and quick and it still looks really good. Now I run maroon on my lower lash line with a thinner brush and use the glittery shade on the other end as well, then blend it together. Then you can connect the maroon on the lower lash line with the maroon we previously blended on the outer corner of my eye. Then finish up with mascara and you can do lashes and eyeliner if preferred. Now highlight the inner corner of your eye and your underbrow. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, Panthers.
Hello, my name is Mackenzie Cassmore.
My name is Daniel Nebo.
My name is Braden Scott.
And at the beginning of this last summer, I embarked on an EF Tours trip.
Last summer I went on the EF tour and I had the time of my life.
Whenever you travel with EF Tours, you get to travel to countries you've never been to before. You get to experience new cultures, new foods, new experiences that all that you've seen on TV before and really wanted to try.
My favorite part of the trip was getting to know more people from our school that I knew but didn't actually talk to them before. So it was nice to see them around school this time and say hi in the hallways and create new friendships.
My favorite part of the tour was seeing another side of the world that I've always seen through pictures and always wanted to visit.
Students should want to go on an EF Tours trip because it gives them the opportunity to see other cultures and try their food and just interact with different people.
I would highly recommend going on a trip to Spain and Barcelona.
The trip affected my life because it showed me how different the countries actually are and how they show them to us in America, but how do we actually see them in person is that they're actually not that bad.
I would highly recommend this trip because it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and you may not be able to go ever again.
If you're on the fence about going on an EF tour, I would highly recommend just going because I would do it again and it was very fun.
You get to experience a new freedom that you've never experienced before, away from your family, friends, life, and try something new.
Hola, Panthers! Let's quickly recap the NHS garage sale from this past weekend. NHS had a dollar store with a variety of books and many other items. PTSA was also selling a variety of school merch. National Art Honor Society did face painting, and there were a lot of small businesses that joined in as well. I think we could say it was a pretty fun weekend for these students. Hello, my name is Adriana and I'm here with
Mr. Nasosi.
Alright, so can you tell me a little bit about how the garage sale went?
So we had a great garage sale for National Honor Society in partnership with PTSA, the Parent Teacher Student Association. And it was a full 6 hours out in the parking lot, which community folks came out and set up. We also had lots of donations from NAHS members, as well as NAHS also doing face painting out there. So it was just an overall great community event. Lots of people attended, and we made a little money on the side. So for those that participated in the garage sale as community members, all all of that money went to the PTSA to help support teachers and students here at Pado. And then the proceeds from the NHS donations went directly back into the NHS account so we can continue to provide services for our students, including graduation regalia, t-shirts, banquets, and induction ceremonies.
Oh, that's awesome. And will you be planning to do another garage sale in the future, maybe?
That's the big question. It was very popular. We have a lot of folks asking for us to do that. It does take a lot of planning, so we're going to get together with the officers and have a meeting and maybe discuss doing this in the spring as well, and maybe even adding to it.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ansosi.
Native American history is made by the diverse geographic and cultural backgrounds of the people involved. Native American roots are deeply embedded in this land, a homeland loved, nurtured, strengthened, and fought for with honor. This month and every month, we honor the precious, strong, and enduring cultures of all Native Americans and recommit ourselves to fulfilling the full purpose of our nation together. And their rich cultures, accomplishments, contributions, and heritage are celebrated.
Hey Panthers, did you know today, November 9th, is National Go to an Art Museum Day? Let's look at some of the art museums here in Houston you can go to. Firstly, we have the Museum of Fine Arts Houston. It has over 70,000 pieces of art and 300,000 square feet of outdoor and indoor gallery space. Their collections span from every era, continent, artifacts from ancient Rome and Greece, and recent works from around the world. Museum of Fine Arts tickets are $12 for 13 through 18-year-olds. These next two museums have free museum admission. The Contemporary Arts Museum Houston has many different pieces of art that everyone would love. The Contemporary Arts Museum Houston occupies the famous stainless steel building in the heart of the Houston Museum District. For over 40 years, they take pride in their new pieces that come in for viewing, and their admission is always free. The Manila collection has new pieces coming in every year. Some pieces they are known for are the boxes of meaningless work, Arts of Africa, Arts of Americas and Pacific Northwest, their drawing institution, bookstore, and park to enjoy. Their admission is always free. Have fun exploring at an art museum today.